This old guy DIY video has to do with what I hope is my last stop working on a 1994 Forced by Mercury two-stroke outboard that lost power. So the new Stator showed up from Amazon today. It's professionally packaged, looks like a quality product. I have the service manual if I need it. I picked up the harmonic balancer puller kit from O'Reilly's a few minutes ago, and I have that in case the YouTube special doesn't work. So I've never taken a flywheel off, but a guy on YouTube showed how if you just provide some pressure with a long screwdriver, in this case I'm using that pry bar, and then you whack the end of the nut with a hammer, the flywheel pops right off. So I'm going to try his technique first. If it works, I'll put a link to his video down in the verbiage of my video. And if that doesn't work, I'm going to use the removal tool from O'Reilly's. So here we go. The Milwaukee impact wrench with a 27mm socket made short work of that nut. So I ran it up so it's flush with the bolt. Now I'm going to stick a screwdriver in from behind to provide some up pressure and just whack that thing with a mallet and see if it pops loose. I was skeptical, but with this bar just prying down right here, I whacked the thing 5 times with a big mallet. Here's my BFH, my big friendly hammer, and the flywheel popped right up. After pulling the flywheel off, I noted the key is still over here where it belongs, and when I take a look at this Stator, you can see the goo coming out here. So I'm hoping that's an indication of a failed Stator, and we might actually fix this thing. I had to make one tool run. I wasn't anticipating needing an Allen wrench here, but it's a 5/32 Allen wrench. This is the new unit we just bought. As I was installing the new Stator, I concluded that this old one may have been installed incorrectly. It doesn't make any sense to me to have put a mounting bolt right here where you have that wrap for the old Stator. You can see by the witness marks where those Allen screws were. So on this one, I rotated it over one more spot. So these 3 are all in where they belong, and these 3 are where they belong. The other thing I noticed is this one has 10 red coils. This one has 8 red coils. This little thing says 3-cylinder Stator, so I suspect it may have been replaced once before. The Stator is in, everything's tightened down, everything's attached to the power pack. Now I'll put the flywheel back on. Here's a closer look at the old Stator out of the boat. As I mentioned, they ran one of the mounting screws right through there, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But you can see the goo that kind of came out of this. Hopefully that was the problem. Now for the moment of truth. If everything's put back together, we'll see if it starts. Well, it starts immediately. Now we'll take it for a ride, see if we get our 12 miles per hour. Well, after the Stator repair, I'm out here on the boat. We're getting the 12 miles an hour that she had before. And it sounds nice and quiet. And if I come down here to the voltmeter, we're getting 14 volts. So the Stator is our friend. Thanks for watching.